Oh hey there, Bruiser Nation. Raise those anchors and get ready to wear the official merch of Bruiser Nation Productions. Visit bruisernationproductions.kincustom.com and show the world your love of the Bruiser Nation as you go about your day in style. We have Bruze Cruze Podcast and To the Turnbuckle tees, hoodies, jackets, shoes, bags, and even pillows. You heard that right. Pillows. That's bruisernationproductions.kincustom.com. Once again, bruisernationproductions.kincustom.com. And remember, Bruiser Nation, stay good, because I'm always good. Bruiser Nation, raise those anchors and get ready to take a ride on the Bruze Cruze. This week on the Bruze Cruze Podcast, our G1 Climax tournament coverage steadily marches towards the finals from the Osaka Prefectural Gymnasium in Osaka, Japan. Switchblade Jay White versus Yujiro Takahashi. Now, this day, day 13, started off with a banger of a matchup with Jeff Cobb finally getting a victory over Tomohiro Ishii. How will Tomohiro Ishii approach losing that match with Jeff Cobb as we approach to the finals? As far as this matchup between Jay White and Yujiro Takahashi, how does Takahashi approach this matchup having zero, that's right, 0 points leading into this against Jay White's 8 points, which basically makes him a favorite and a shoo-in for the finals? Takahashi, not so much. He's not making the finals. So does he take it easy on his fellow Bullet Club member, the leader of the current Bullet Club, Switchblade Jay White? Or does he step up to the Switchblade in a show of pride and just to show him that just because I'm not in the finals doesn't mean I'm going to take it easy on you? And you can't tell with Takahashi because he was in Chaos not that long ago and defected over to the Bullet Club. Find out when we are done paying some bills around here. All right, Bruiser Nation, we are back. And before we get started with today's matchup between the Switchblade Jay White and Yujiro Takahashi, we're going to take a segment from Poddex. That's right, Poddex. You want your podcast to stand out a little bit, running out of questions to ask your guests that you may or may not have? Very simple. Go over to poddex.com. That's poddex.com. And they have a stupendous amount of cards. They're cards. Poddex, get it? That can help you with questions segments, what have you. We used these on To the Turnbuckle last Tuesday, and it really felt like it added something to the show. We didn't do too much. I think we did like 4, but it created a hell of an atmosphere. Like, me, Travis, and Logan always have a good time, but it kind of broke up some of the show and the wrestling talk and the narratives that we have towards pro wrestling to really let our listeners know who we are and what we think of things. So this week's Poddex question is, what is the main quality you think makes a great parent? So that's a great question, Poddex. And I will answer it quite honestly. It's honesty. Now, when I say honesty, your children are not your venti, so you don't need to be that honest. If stuff's going down in personal life, probably keep that stuff to yourself. However, age-appropriate honesty, like, you would not believe how well children respond to you asking them to do something, and instead of, because I'm your mom and or dad, I told you to do it, so do it. If you explain why they need to do it, they tend to understand. And honesty, not just when you're talking with your children, but as an example out in everyday life, that you can show them that you're honest, and it's best to be honest. Even if you screw up, be honest about it. And it shows your children to accept failure, accept mistakes, and open up and talk to people. You'd be surprised when you screw up and you're honest about it. Now, like I said, age-appropriate honesty. Your kids ask you a tough question, you don't have to lie about it, but you do have to sit and think for just a second, depending on their age, on how you can explain this question or situation or what have you. I mean, now, of course, this is aside from actually being an active parent and trying to spend time with your children. But the one thing that I have noticed is that when I am honest with my son about things in my life, things that need to get done, and I tell him why in an age-appropriate way that's not venting all my personal crap onto my child, because that's not what our children are for, it's night and day. It is night and day. Sometimes you got to yell at your kids. Sure. We've all done it. We don't like to, but we've all done it. But that's always a last resort. The first resort is conversations. And honesty helps with those conversations. Because if you can be honest with your children as they get older and they have situations, they will come to you to get answers to said situation. I guess that's my parenting rant for this edition of the Bruze Cruze Podcast, the only podcast that brings you pro wrestling for your ears, as we join Jay White and Yujiro Takahashi in the ring. Jay White right now posing on one of the white neutral corners. If you're watching along with me here on YouTube, we are at 3:23, 24, 25 in this matchup, just getting started. And what is Jay White doing? He is not in his gear. Yujiro Takahashi looks ready to go, but Jay White, he's just kind of chilling. Do we already know that Takahashi is not going to be trying that hard? Or is Jay White just a little too sure of himself and about to make a mistake? Ooh, too sweet. Too sweet in the middle of the ring. Takahashi in the blue corner. Switchblade Jay White in the red corner, stretching out, trying to get ready, trying to get loose. Here we go. The bell has rung. Takahashi, Jay White. Jay White's hands up, ready to go. Gato's just hanging out. Yujiro Takahashi, not quite sure. Jay White's trying to get the crowd to do something. Great heel Switchblade Jay White is. Clapping to the crowd. It's going to be a fun day for everybody. As Takahashi comes, stepping to Jay White. Oh, Takahashi. He lays down. Oh, Jay White gets off the cover at 1. Takahashi's like, come on, man, let's go. Cover 1. Nope, oh, just a 1. What is he doing? Okay. He's going to cover him this time. Like, seriously. 1. Oh, man. He kicked out again. Or something. And Takahashi's like, come on, dude, let's go. 1, 2. Takahashi kicks out at 2. Maybe having second thoughts about laying down for Switchblade Jay White. Here we go. Cover. 1, 2. Takahashi kicks out at 2. He's definitely having second thoughts about this situation. He's like, well, rolls him up. Cover 1, 2. Oh, Takahashi almost got him. Small package cover 1, 2. Oh, Takahashi almost got Jay White again. Jay White is pissed. Oh, clothesline by Takahashi. Sending Jay White crashing to the canvas. Jay White is not happy about this turn of events. Takahashi, the genius. Olympic slam to Jay White. Cover 1, 2. Oh, Jay White kicks out at 2. Genius move by Takahashi. He may be in the Bullet Club, but this is the G1 Climax. No one lays down for anyone. Fireman's carry. Jay White counters off, sliding off the back. Cover. Low blow to Jay White from Takahashi when the referee's back starts. Cover 1, 2. Oh, Jay White kicks out at 2 after the low blow and the roll up. Jay White has not been able to get out of the box. He did not expect this from Takahashi. He is shocked and appalled. Fireman's carry again. Reverse Olympic slam. Cover 1, 2. Oh, Jay White kicks out at 2 3/4. Takahashi is not happy. What is going on? Jay White was for sure not thinking this was going to happen. Going for pimp juice and a low blow as Guido distracts the referee. Jay White with his version of Crossroads Blade Runner. Cover 1, 2, 3. That is it. A quick G1 Climax matchup between Jay White and Takahashi. It was quick. It was simple, but I'll tell you what, Bruiser Nation, it was kind of exciting because you weren't quite sure where Takahashi was, where his loyalties lied. And he's still in the Bullet Club. That's fine, but, you know, competition's competition. Sometimes you got to step up to the plate, and Takahashi attempted to step to the plate. However, he did fall to the leader of the Bullet Club, the Switchblade, Jay White, and he is pissed. He has a chair. He is not happy. Takahashi agreed to lay down, and he didn't, so Jay White is pissed. Chair in hand. Guido's trying to talk him out of it. Like, dude, no. Guido's like, no. Come on, man. Yeah, man, that's the best. It's like, come on, calm down. Jay White tosses the chair. walks out of the ring pissed off that Takahashi did not lay down for him. Bruiser Nation, that was crazy. I love the G1 Climax. Hopefully I finished the G1 Climax, the 30th edition, by the time the 31st edition happens this October. But until next time, Bruiser Nation, as we continue our climb to the finals of the G1 Climax tournament, thank you so much for listening to the Bruze Cruze Podcast. Follow, like, subscribe, and rate the Bruze Cruze Podcast wherever you get your podcast, be it Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, etc., etc. It does really help the show, lets me know what you guys like and what you don't. And it really helps the Bruze Cruze Podcast and Bruiser Nation Productions itself grow. But until next time, stay good, because I'm always good. Oh, hey there, Bruiser Nation. Raise those anchors and get ready to wear the official merch of Bruiser Nation Productions. Visit bruisernationproductions.kincustom.com and show the world your love of the Bruiser Nation as you go about your day in style. We have Bruze Cruze Podcast and To the Turnbuckle tees, hoodies, jackets, shoes, bags, and even pillows. You heard that right. Pillows. That's bruisernationproductions.kincustom.com. Once again, bruisernationproductions.kincustom.com. And remember, Bruiser Nation, stay good, because I'm always good.